Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Have you ever wondered how each cabbage plant on our table goes through its journey? In America, cabbage is not only a familiar vegetable, but also a symbol of modern agriculture, where farmers experience blends with advanced technology to create incredible yields. Each year, more than 2.4 billion pounds of cabbage are harvested in states like California and Wisconsin, contributing more than $2.3 billion to the national economy. Today, we will explore this magical journey. From tiny seeds in the field to packaged cabbage products ready for the global market. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and share videos to spread agricultural knowledge to everyone. Now let's begin our journey of discovery. The process of growing cabbage begins with choosing the right variety. White cabbage and red cabbage are the two most popular types, each with its own flavor and characteristics, suitable for market demand. These seeds are sown in trays of nutrient-rich soil in a modern greenhouse. Here, temperature and humidity are strictly controlled to create optimal conditions for seeds to germinate. Within 7 to 10 days, the seeds will grow into healthy seedlings, ready to be released into the field. After being nursed in the greenhouse, the seedlings will be transferred to the field. With the help of modern planting machines, each cabbage plant is placed into the soil at a distance of 20 to 30 centimeters. This distance gives the plant enough space to grow and receive optimal light and air. Some farmers also cover the soil with plastic film to retain moisture and control weeds, creating ideal conditions for plants in the early stages of growth. Farmers plow the soil about 30 centimeters deep, ensuring the soil is loose and well drained. The suitable pH for growing cabbage ranges from 6.0 to 7.5. Organic fertilizer is added to increase fertility and provide nutrients for plants in the early stages of development. With careful preparation from choosing varieties, sowing seeds to planting trees, farmers lay a solid foundation for a bumper crop. But this journey doesn't stop here. Cabbage plants need careful care to achieve the best quality. During the development process, maintaining high soil beds and improving the soil environment plays an important role. Soil beds help cabbage avoid waterlogging and create conditions for strong root growth. On large farms, light plows are often used to loosen the soil between rows, improve aeration, and reduce weeds. Cabbage is often attacked by leaf-eating insects and fungal diseases, especially in wet conditions. Timely pest control is key to protecting yields. Use biological pesticides like neem oil to control pests without affecting the environment. With careful care from watering, fertilizing to pest control, cabbage will grow healthily and achieve high yields. But the results are only recognized when we enter the harvest period, where all the farmer's efforts are rewarded. Harvest time is an important stage that determines the quality of cabbage. After 70 to 120 days, depending on the variety and weather conditions, the cabbage will reach perfect maturity. On large farms, cabbage harvesting technology has brought about a revolution. Modern cabbage harvesters are equipped with sharp blades to quickly cut the roots and an automatic conveyor system to transfer cabbage to trucks. This process takes place at high speed and ensures quality thanks to the automatic screening system, removing old or damaged leaves on the spot. One harvester can process up to 10 tons of cabbage per hour, saving significant time and labor. Signs that cabbage is ready to harvest are clearly shown through the shape and firmness of the corn. When the cabbage is tightly rolled, the outer leaves are shiny, and there are no signs of pests or damage. That is the ideal time to harvest. In addition, standard cabbage usually weighs 2 to 3 kilograms, with cabbage varieties grown for export that can be larger, ensuring size and quality to meet market demand. Harvesting cabbage is not only a job that requires physical strength, but also requires ingenuity and perseverance. Hard-working farmers cut each cabbage by hand or operate modern machinery, step by step ensuring a bountiful harvest. Behind every fresh cabbage is the effort and sweat of farmers, those who constantly dedicate themselves to bringing quality food to every family. In the U.S., white cabbage dominates in terms of output and planted area thanks to its large consumption demand and low production costs. Meanwhile, purple cabbage serves as a premium product with a smaller consumer market but high nutritional and aesthetic value. The combination of these two types of cabbage not only meets daily food needs, but also brings diversity to American cuisine and agricultural markets. After being harvested, cabbage is gathered and packed into large barrels for transportation to the processing and packaging plant. This process ensures that cabbage retains its freshness from the field to the consumer. After being transported to the factory, fresh cabbages are put into a modern processing system. First, the automatic line gently removes damaged or substandard outer leaves. Next, a team of experienced workers thoroughly inspects each cabbage, ensuring that only the most perfect cabbages are selected. Finally, the qualified cabbages will continue to move to the automatic packaging system, where they are carefully wrapped and ready to go to consumers with the freshest and safest quality. Have you ever tried pickled cabbage? Come to a factory to see how pickled cabbage is produced? Where we will explore the journey of one of the most important agricultural products in the world, the onion. Onions are not only an indispensable ingredient in many dishes, but also one of the agricultural products that greatly contribute to the global economy. More than 93 million tons of onions are harvested each year worldwide, providing not only economic but also nutritional and cultural value. From the vast onion fields, where crops are carefully tended, to the processing plants where modern technology is integrated, each onion carries a story of the farmer's efforts and the progress of the agricultural industry. Join us in following this entire journey, from planting onions, caring for them, harvesting them, to processing them and bringing the products to the global market. First, the soil needs to be deeply tilled to increase drainage and provide space for roots to grow. The most suitable soil for growing onions is usually light loam or sandy soil with a pH of 6.0 to 7.5. Before sowing, nutrient-rich organic fertilizer or chemical fertilizer is mixed evenly into the soil to ensure adequate nutrient supply for the plants. Modern seed drills are indispensable tools on large-scale farms. With a yield of up to 20 to 30 acres per day, the machine is capable of sowing millions of seeds with precise spacing of 10 to 15 centimeters between plants. This ensures even distribution, helping the onion plant grow strongly. In the U.S., by 2024, the onion cultivation area will reach about 135,000 acres, spread across major producing states such as California, Texas, Washington, and Oregon. These are areas with ideal climatic conditions for onions to grow with high productivity. In the early stages, onions need to be watered regularly, but not too much to avoid waterlogging. Modern drip irrigation systems help control the amount of water optimally, ensuring soil moisture without causing waste. Caring for onion plants is an important stage to ensure productivity and quality. This is the time when onion plants need to be provided with enough water, nutrients, and protection from harmful factors, especially aphids and fungi, which can cause serious damage if not controlled promptly. With proper care techniques, after 90 to 150 days, onions can be harvested. Let's discover how farmers harvest onions in large fields using both manual methods and modern machinery. On large farms in the U.S., modern onion harvesters are widely used to improve efficiency. These machines are equipped with digging blades to lift onions out of the ground and remove excess soil and roots. The onions are transferred onto a conveyor belt, where cleaning systems such as rotating brushes and compressed air remove dirt before the onions are collected into large containers. Thanks to modern technology, a harvester can process up to 10 to 15 tons of onions per day, helping to save labor and significantly reduce harvesting time. Harvesting is the most important stage in the onion production cycle, determining the quality and commercial value of the product. Onions are usually harvested when the leaves turn yellow, begin to dry, and the onion has reached its optimal size. In 2024, onion production in the U.S. is estimated to reach about 3.5 million tons. With a cultivated area of 135,000 acres, the United States continues to hold its position as one of the largest onion-producing countries in the world. On some small farms or areas where machinery cannot be used, onion harvesting is still done manually. Workers will use sharp knives to cut onion stalks and put onions in boxes. This job requires patience and dexterity to ensure the natural protective layer of the onion is not damaged. In 2024, more than 25,000 workers will be hired to support harvesting on onion farms in the U.S. The average salary for seasonal workers in this industry is about $15 to $18 per hour. Thanks to the smooth coordination between people and machines, onions are harvested quickly, ensuring freshness and quality before being transported to the processing factory. Next, we'll explore the onion processing process, from cleaning to sorting to packaging, to better understand how these onions are prepared for the global market. Immediately after the onions are transported to the factory, the onions will go through cleaning, sorting, and processing steps before being packaged and distributed to the market. In the United States, processing plants process more than 2 million tons of onions each year, with a large portion exported to international markets such as Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. Next, let's explore how the factory processes sliced onions. During the classification stage, modern technology with optical sensors and artificial intelligence is applied to ensure the products meet the highest standards. The scanner automatically sorts onions by size, shape, and color, eliminating defective or poor quality onions. Once sorted, the automatic line uses precision blades to cut onions into uniform slices. The packaging process is fully automated to ensure uniformity and hygiene. Fresh onions are packaged, then stored in cold storage to maintain freshness before being distributed to the market. In 2024, onions bring in more than $2 billion in revenue from the export market, making an important contribution to the total economic value of the U.S. agricultural industry. With growing demand in the international market, American onions are increasingly asserting their position thanks to high-quality, modern production technology and sustainable supply. Onion production in America is not only a story about agriculture, but also a lesson about how people and technology create value together. From diligent farmers to scientists and engineers developing technology, everyone joins hands to bring high-quality products that meet the consumer needs of millions of families around the world. Thank you for accompanying us on our journey to discover one of the most interesting agricultural production industries, the onion industry. If you find this video useful, please click like, subscribe to the channel, and share to spread this story to more people. See you in the next videos where we will continue to explore the wonders of the agricultural world.